I lost everything. I lost all my money because I panic sold. Hope that wasn't you guys today. Welcome back to another episode of Crypto Zombie. My name is K-Dub, and yeah, don't panic sell, guys. This is just a common thing in the markets. We had a 20% dip. It's not a big deal. Now, if you guys are freaking out, or you sold, or you panicked, and you just couldn't sleep because you saw the prices just plummeting, well, then that might be an indication that you might have a little bit more money in the markets than you're willing to lose. Or maybe it's just your first time. Hey guys, I've seen the market crash 50%. I've seen the market crash 60%. But the general uptrend is always to the moon. Strong hands, buy the dips. When it's in the red, buy. Okay? When it's low, we buy. When it's high, we sell. When there's a crash, don't do anything. Just hold it. All right. Now, moving on to what caused this. So we have on CNBC, Bitcoin falls as one of the world's biggest cryptocurrency markets consider a bill to ban trading. South Korea's justice minister said that the country is preparing a bill that will ban all cryptocurrency trading. Park Sang-gi told reports that there are great concerns regarding virtual currencies. Bitcoin tumbled more than 12% following Park's remarks. Now, as you guys know, when Bitcoin falls, everything falls, because everything is tied to Bitcoin, right? That's where we get the value. So it happens. What are you going to do? You come over here, right? And what are they saying here? South Korea considers Bitcoin trading banned, BBC News. So it's all over the place. Everybody's freaking out. Everybody's getting all worried and scared. And it turns out that it's just a bunch of FUD, guys. It's just a bunch of FUD. Listen, the cryptocurrency markets are already starting to recover. If you guys check your Blockfolio, I'm sure you're up now, okay? It's not as bad as it looked last night in the United States before we went to bed. I'm sure a lot of you might have had difficulty sleeping. I slept like a baby because I know that this is just what the markets do. You just got to get used to it. It's just, you got to get used to it, man. One day you're up, one day you're down, but we're always going to the moon. Remember that. Cryptocurrency markets started to recover almost immediately after the South Korea Ministry of Justice revealed its plans to continue drafting a cryptocurrency trading ban bill. The price of almost all cryptocurrencies in the global market plunged in value. Merely hours later, the South Korea Ministry of Strategy and Finance publicly stated that it does not support and agree with the cryptocurrency trading ban proposal by the Ministry of Justice. We do not share the same views as the Ministry of Justice on a potential cryptocurrency exchange ban. So earlier today, you could see 50 of the most valuable cryptocurrencies in the market demonstrated a large decline in value, with Bitcoin and Ethereum falling by nearly 10%. Since then, within hours, the majority of cryptocurrencies have recovered. As you can see down here, especially things like Ripple and things like Bitcoin Cash, which are high in the Korean markets, and EOS, to mention another, has increased by 6%, and EOS has increased by 20%, all right? So here, what will happen to the market? Well, the sell-off from investors in the South Korean cryptocurrency exchange market in fear of potential cryptocurrency trading ban, which has now been debunked, okay, in conjunction with a major correction triggered by an exponential increase in the value of cryptocurrencies over the past 2 weeks. So yes, guys, we've had quite a run-up, and we've had quite a pullback. So between this and between what happened with people just basically taking profits, so as you can see here, mid-December, Korea's Justice Ministry first proposed a total ban on the trading of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. The plan was certain to be met with opposition from within the government, and also it proved that the Ministry of Finance, like I said, they're moving against the proposed ban. They said, we do not share the same views. I covered this earlier, okay? Now, if you watch this video, Decentralized TV, Peter, it's a video regarding Icon going to the moon, because it is. Okay? It's going to the moon, guys. But he basically says that he knows, first of all, he himself is a South Korean. I love Decentralized TV. I love Bite-Sized Bitcoin. I watch this guy all the time. Now he says that he knows a lot of people who have a lot of money that are heavily invested into crypto in South Korea. They are not going to ban it, guys, okay? They do look at it sometimes as gambling, which that could be an issue. However, there's so many players involved, so many Bitcoin owners that have had their coins for years now, and they know that they're way, way better off just taxing it than trying to ban it, because they're not going to be able to ban it. So what they're going to do instead is introduce KYC, which is Know Your Customer laws, and anti-money laundering laws, which will be coming out the 20th. And then the 24th is the Icon mainnet. So I would expect a boom in price. Just throwing that out there. Now, I made a video the other day, okay? This is the thumbnail for it. It's top secret crypto tricks. This super easy strategy can make you massive gains. I have not posted this video yet, but considering what just happened with the market and what everybody's telling me about how they freaked out, they didn't know if they should sell their coins or not, or what was going on, and they panicked. Well, I decided to basically give you this really cool strategy that I've been utilizing to actually help me increase my profits. Now, these are the types of things that people would charge money for. I'm not charging money. It's free. I'm putting a video out. It'll be up later today. So put on those bell notifications if you guys want to check out my video. I will use a real life example with real life coins and what I was able to do to increase my profits way more than had I just bought and hold. And it's not complicated, and it doesn't involve losing sleep overnight. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be up later today. Now, in other news, I wanted to bring to you this guy right here, Jim Breyer. What is happening? No.
This is a room that knows your favorite.
All right. Freaking ads. I hate ads, guys. That's exactly why Oyster Pearl and Basic Attention Token and all these other things are going to do great in the future, because ads suck. All right, so Jim Breyer, founder and CEO of Breyer Capital. Here's some things to outline who this guy is. He was one of Facebook's first venture investors. Jim Breyer made much of his fortune investing in the social network. After 28 years of venture firm Excel Partners, Breyer now invests through his own Breyer Capital and is betting on big artificial intelligence. Where have we heard artificial intelligence before? Oh, I know. Deep Brain Chain, guys, which is actually down. I checked today. Deep Brain Chain is down 20%. So if you guys want to get involved in that Deep Brain Chain, click the link below, sign up to KuCoin, buy yourself some Deep Brain Chain. Not financial advice, but it did take a heavy 20% dip last night. Anyway, getting back to this, he has invested in over 40 companies that have had successful IPOs or mergers, including Etsy, Marvel Entertainment, and Legendary Entertainment. He currently serves on the board of Blackstone and 21st Century Fox. Who the hell cares about Jim Breyer? Why am I even bringing this up to you? Well, because check this out. On his website, BreyerCapital.com, he had a statement saying why we're bullish on VeChain. Well, VeChain is a product management platform integrated with blockchain technology. Guys, I've gone into this. If you want to see my video on VeChain, you can head over here back to my YouTube. It's this video right here. Walton versus VeChain versus Wabi. RFID on the blockchain. Who will win? All right. And I go into a pretty in-depth analysis of the difference and why VeChain is a potential amazing competitor to these that could blow up in the near future. And if we check the crypto market cap today, we can see that VeChain is literally the top earner on the first page, up 47% today. So while everything else was taking a nosedive, VeChain is up 47% today. So there's that news. Now, if I refresh, Deep Brain Chain has the biggest loss. Okay? Now I know what you're saying. K-Dub, you told me about Deep Brain Chain. Well, number one, I told you about it around 11 cents. Number one, okay? And number two, this is exactly a healthy retracement for all of you that didn't have an opportunity to get into Deep Brain Chain. If you missed out on the initial video and you didn't see my call at around 11 cents, well, it just took a 20% hit, guys. So now would be a really, really decent time for you to consider getting into this. And as you can see right here, the top volume is at KuCoin right here. So if you guys don't have a KuCoin account, you can check out KuCoin. They have a lot of things. As you can see, Red Pulse is doing great. That's another Neo NEP5 token. And you can just click this, go to KuCoin, or you can use the link in my description. Helps the channel, doesn't cost you a thing. So that's that news, okay? So VeChain's having a great day, aside from all the FUD. Now, moving on, I wanted to quickly touch on this, Medibloc. All right, now if you guys know Patientory, which is basically all of your medical records, your x-rays, your scans, and all your information on the blockchain. Now, why is this helpful? Well, it's helpful because people pay a lot of money every time they go from one doctor to another doctor. They have to refill out paperwork. It's time consuming. Then you got to go get pictures taken from this doctor. Then you got to go and get a scan from this doctor, an MRI from this doctor, transferred over to here. Then you got to pay to get it put on a CD, and then you got to take that CD over to the lab. And it's like, what is it, 1985, guys? Come on. So why am I potentially bullish on this coin? I have not purchased any. It's only available on gate.io, so I'm just being transparent. I do not own this coin, okay? I'm looking at this coin, and I wanted to bring it to you. Now, it has a $546 million market cap. That's about 10 times the market cap of Patientory. So people could say, that's awful high. Well, as we can see down here, it actually hit its all-time high at around a little over 32 cents it hit. It's down almost half of its all-time high. Now, why am I bringing this to you? Well, Medibloc is, keeping with the theme, a South Korean company. Now, why am I so bullish on this South Korean project? Well, number one, you guys can read the white paper. I'm not doing a review on this today. You guys can look at it yourself. But if you come down here, look at all of their partners. Look at all of these partners in press that they've already been in already, including the Daily Medi and Net Korea and a lot of other things that I can't even read because I don't know how to read that language. And something that I wanted to bring to you too was that the fact that their team has actual Department of Orthodontists, okay? Biomedical informatics, health policy and medical big data analysis, okay? These guys have not just blockchain developers, but they also have people from the medical industry involved in them. And it's from South Korea. Let me just break down a little bit about South Korea, why I'm so bullish on Icon and South Korean projects, okay? Now, if you guys don't know about South Korea, they brought us these amazing projects. I don't know if you've heard of them. Samsung? I have a Samsung refrigerator in my downstairs kitchen, guys. Okay? LG. Guys ever heard of LG? Maybe. Possibly. Do you know that the South Koreans have 5G cellular data? 5G, guys. They have 5G, okay? Their Wi-Fi is faster than our Fios. You can literally be on a Korean train traveling 80 miles per hour and be able to access Wi-Fi at 80 miles an hour, all right? Very similar to what QLINK is doing, which I talked about in my other video. And don't forget, Silicon Valley sends its brightest and smartest students usually to South Korea to study because their academics, their department is very, very, very strict over there, guys. They are really tight and they don't play around over there. I mean, a 4.0 is like a minimum to get in over there. I mean, these guys are very, very into their tech. And I do believe that with this type of a team working on this project, I think that we could see a pretty big pump for Medibloc. It's down right now and it's only available on gate.io, which I don't even know. I'm not even on that exchange. So, I mean, to be at this evaluation and it's not even on Binance, it's not even on KuCoin, it's not even on Bittrex, keep an eye on it. Just saying, guys. Now, in other news, Warren Buffett, okay, says that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies will come to a bad end. Sounds like somebody's a little upset he didn't get involved early, Warren. Maybe you didn't make a good call this time after all, okay? He says, I can say with almost certainty that cryptocurrencies will come to an end. Buffett's comments were backed by Charlie Munger, his longtime partner at his investment company Berkshire Hathaway, who described the soaring values of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as a bubble. A bubble, guys. As in, like, the US dollar's not in a bubble, right? That's perfectly fine. We're just going to keep printing as much as possible and going in all the debt that we can until interest rates are negative 20%. And then, but hey, put your money in the bank and keep buying your fiat, right? Don't buy Bitcoin. It's in a bubble. Yeah. Guys, everything is in a bubble. Everything in the world is in a bubble. We are at the height of technology and it's only going to get higher and better and bigger. This bubble's not breaking anytime soon, guys. And I'll tell you what. If the bubble does break, at least you can know that you're invested in things that are actual legitimate projects, all right? Like Neo, like Icon, like potentially EOS when it gets off the ground, okay? These are projects and these are things that can go beyond cryptocurrency. So even if this crypto bubble breaks and we don't need all these crazy cryptocurrencies, you can still be invested in good, solid tech, good digital assets, all right? So even if it breaks, or pops, remember what happened when the dot-com bubble popped? What happened? It fell. And then out of the ashes came all the successors, the Amazon, Google, not Facebook at the time yet, but you know what I'm saying, all those, And the same thing's going to happen with crypto. That bubble burst around 7 trillion. Crypto is only 750 billion dollars, guys. We have more than 8x growth for the entire market before we even have to consider worrying about what we were worrying about with those markets. And the difference is that when those markets crashed, nobody really understood the internet. They didn't know what the heck they were buying. You know what I'm saying? And it was only investors that were actually already in the game. Cryptocurrencies, everyone can get involved. You're involved. I'm involved. Your mom, your dad, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your friend. You know what I mean? We're all involved. So it's not just these investors. It's not like this bubble is just going to burst when you got guys like us who believe in the technology. Guess what happens, guys? If Neo goes to $30, I'm buying more. Okay? If Bitcoin falls to $3,000, I'm buying more. And so are the rest of us. And we'll continue to put our money back into this space, and this space will grow with or without the bankers, without the big investors, without Wall Street, without the ETFs. We really don't need you guys. We're doing just fine. I'm not worried. Now, if you go over here to 99bitcoins.com, they have a section referred to as Bitcoin Obituaries, okay? Bitcoin has officially died 234 times. Now you could scroll down and this goes all the way back to 2008, 2009. And it basically, every time somebody says that Bitcoin's going to crash, Bitcoin failed, it's over, it's done, they put the article here. So 234 times the market has crashed and Bitcoin has gone to zero. But it hasn't, as we all know. Ignore the FUD. These guys are just trying to get in. They're just trying to get cheap Bitcoin. That's what they do. That's what they do. They freak everyone out. The prices crash. And then these big freaking whales come in with millions of dollars and they buy up all the coins while the rest of you guys, were busy panic selling. So don't panic sell. Have strong hands and hold. You'll thank me in a few months. Trust me. Hell, you'll thank me in a month. You'll thank me next week. So I also had this thing from somebody on my channel that left me a comment, Sundeep. He actually said, check out Bismuth, BIS. It's mooning, and it's the only Python-based crypto. When it hits another exchange, it's going to go to orbit. Listen, I saw this just before the video. I love you guys. I told you, leave comments. I will check out coins. So thank you so much, Sundeep. And because of that, I took a look over at Bismuth, and we could see it's $6.84. Now, if we refresh the page since I had it open earlier, we are taking a little bit of a dip. Okay, everything in the market's taking a dip. Now, what I noticed first of all was this circulating supply is very low, 6.9 million, with a total supply of 7.5. So that's pretty low, and most of the coins are available. It's currently available on Cryptopia, and if we take a look at the chart here, scrolling down, we can see it's had a bit of a run-up. It's not full-scale pump just yet. It is at an all-time high. All-time high, don't buy. However, I wanted to bring this to you guys considering that it only has a $46 million market cap. That's about 1/10 of Medi, the one I just showed you. So that's like 1/10 of the value. And if you go over to the website here, you can basically see that they are the first Python blockchain based around modularity and efficiency with ready-made decentralized applications, all right? So basically, they are another cryptocurrency. They have a pretty good, I looked into their groups down here if you scroll down. Oops, sorry there guys, my camera died, had to switch batteries. So we were talking about here, the Slack, the forum, Discord, Facebook, Reddit, where you can get in touch with them. And I came over here and I was reading on Steemit. This guy right here, he says, a lot of people might not realize the significance of a coin implemented in Python. It's one of the first languages that programmers learn on, and for good reasons. It's extremely accessible and easy to use. People don't write bots here on Steam linked directly into the code base. What do they use? Python. Cheetah? written in Python. I can definitely see good things in the future for Python blockchains due to how accessible they will be to users, contract writers, and programmers. A lot of devs just copy and paste the code base of other coins and aren't familiar with the inner workings, but a full Python implementation is extremely interesting. Scripts and contracts right into the code, that plus no ICO, definitely worth the look. So yeah, that's the other thing about Bismuth, is this coin had no ICO, no pre-mine. It was just put out there. Very similar to what happened with Litecoin, where it was just the doors opened and, first come, first serve. Now, if you are a little skeptical about buying into a coin with this low and you're interested in learning how to possibly do some mining, this guy over here has a really cool video on how you could potentially mine Bismuth coins. It's really technical. It's a lot of mumbo jumbo, and I don't know if you're into it, but it's CPU mine Bismuth coin, the first Python-based cryptocurrency. Just type that into YouTube or look this guy Silver1, and he goes into a pretty good description on how you can mine this on your pretty much laptop if you want. So, all right, guys. That being said, I wanted to say once again, thank you so much to everyone who's been subscribing, and we are almost at 400 subscribers. So what I decided was when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to give away one of these right here, a Ledger Nano S, guys. This is what I use, okay? This is mine right here. I keep all of mine on here. It holds lots of cryptocurrencies. It's extremely safe. Your private key never leaves the device. If you're serious and you have lots of money invested in crypto, please don't leave them on the exchanges. If you don't believe me, Google Mount Gox and you will understand why, all right? And if you're curious about what the Ledger Nano can hold, the reason that I went with this is because look at all these coins that it holds, guys. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Zcash, Dash, Stratus, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Komodo, Ethereum Classic, POSW, ARC, Expanse, Ubic, Pivx, Vertcoin, VeChain, Neo, and all of the Neo assets, okay? All of the Neo NEP5 tokens, which means the deep brain chains, the red pulses, the QLINKs, and also all of the Ethereum ERC20 tokens. So all of them, Basic Attention Token, Omise Go, Golem, all the ERC20 tokens. And then they also have Stealth Coin, Bitcoin Gold, Stellar, Hcash, which H shares, Digibyte, and Qtum, and they also cover all Bitcoin forks. So if Bitcoin forks in the future, you have your private keys right on here. You can get your other coins. Now, are they as quick as the exchanges? Nah, not necessarily, but it's safe. It's your private key. It's your money. So I highly, highly recommend Ledger Nano. Now, currently, the Ledger Nano is out of stock right now until, I believe, March 22nd, okay? But the good news is that the new pricing includes free shipping to the United States. So if you're a U.S. citizen, because this is from the U.K., they will provide you with free shipping, which is really cool because when I bought mine, they didn't offer free shipping, but now they do. So if you guys are interested, you can't get any of these until March 22nd, but if you use the link in the description, you'll help the channel out and it doesn't cost you a thing. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving one of these away. So just my way of saying thank you, guys. So as usual, I really wanted to say thank you to everybody subscribing, liking, sending me info. As you can see, I'm more than happy to answer your questions, put your coins on blast, so to speak, or, at least analyze them, look at them together. And I just wanted to tell you guys, watch out for my video later, okay? It's going to be the secret trick that I use to multiply my earnings. And also, I wanted to remind you guys, don't freak out in these markets. Don't panic sell, okay? Be a smart investor. Realize that we see this all the time in the markets. The markets take these dips. News comes out. People freak out. But remember, when people are greedy, you should be fearful. When people are fearful, you should be greedy. So right now, everyone's freaking out. I say, great time to buy. Everything is on sale. If there's a coin you were looking at, Deep Brain Chain's on sale. Maybe there's another coin that you wanted to buy, but it's just been a little bit too high. I actually scooped up some more Neo on the dip because it took a dip, and I love Neo. I bought a few more Neo. So thanks again, guys, for coming to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the news update. Watch out for my video later. Now, the video's a little longer for you guys that don't like long videos, but I think that you're going to get some good quality out of this video. It's a strategy that I personally use, and it's worked wonders for me. So that being said, guys, I want you to stay crypto, strong hands, and until next time, peace out.